Lakers 117, Golden State Warriors 99.
Really?
And I hope I'm wrong. I hope that this is a very close and competitive game because last night, outside of Jason Tatum erupting for 50 points, it was pretty underwhelming. So far, not so good in the play-ins. So I hope it's a great game. And I wouldn't even mind, honestly. I mean, obviously, like everybody else, I want the Lakers to advance in the playoffs. But I wouldn't mind seeing Steph go berserk and have a historic performance and lead Golden State to the upset. But I just don't see it happening. The Lakers are the far superior team, far superior. And with all due respect to the great Steph Curry, Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant are not walking through that door. All right, he's facing LeBron by himself for the most part. And LeBron's the best player. I think LeBron's going to come out and have a big game. AD is the third best player, so they got two of the three best players. And on top of that, they've got great defense, period. Even without LeBron and AD, they had great defense. And they defend Steph Curry better than any team in the NBA. Steph this year, in 3 games against the Lakers, he's averaged 23 points on 42% shooting. That 23 points a game, only 2 other teams has he scored less than against that he's played more than one time this season. And ever since LeBron has been in LA, for some reason, the Lakers have been a nightmare for Steph Curry defensively. He's averaged in 7 games against the Lakers since LeBron's been there. Steph's averaged 16 points on 34% shooting, 25% from 3. Those are all by far the lowest numbers he's put up against any team in the league. No other team holds him under 20 points a game. So I think the Lakers have the formula. Dennis Schroeder, I'm not saying he's going to shut down Steph, but he is going to hound Steph. He's going to pester Steph. He'll be like that little gnat that just bothers you and is always around and you're trying to get rid of him. And so I think they're going to beat the Warriors pretty handily tonight. Here's the fact. The Lakers are in this game because their 2 best players were hurt for half the season. The Warriors are in this game because this is what they are. Without their other great players, they are a 7th, 8th seed type team.
True. That's all true. I got the Lakers winning by 10. I said 10, but I got them winning. I think I said 117 to 105. The Lakers they're not going to get the 144 that we saw from Indiana last night. But I do believe that, as you mentioned, they do a great job. And what I like about Golden State don't let Steph handle the ball that much unless, he's trying to get his shot off. But they let Draymond, they let other guys bring the ball up the court because they're not going to try and tire him out. But that's what the Lakers are going to try to do to him. They're going to blitz him. They're going to jet him. They're going to have Schroeder hounding him, pick him up 94 feet, and then every time he touches the ball, they're going to look to trap him and get the ball out of his hand. And if Jordan Poole, if Kent Bazemore, and Draymond, and these other guys, Toscano Anderson, if they can beat you, you live with that. But I cannot let Steph go for 40. I cannot let Steph go for 50 and single-handedly beat me in this ball game. So this is why this is a big basketball team. They're big, and they play traditional. Drummond is a big that doesn't shoot threes. AD 6'10" is a power forward. LeBron, he got him at point, but he's a small forward. So they have a big lineup, and then they can come with Gasol and KCP. So I love what the Lakers bring offensively. Now, we get a couple of these threes to fall, but I already know what James going to do. He playing downhill. That ankle, he played back-to-back, Chris. He played back-to-back, and the basketball guys, LeBron is a big basketball God believer. Gave him 2 days off. Somebody's in a heap of trouble. Somebody's in a heap of trouble. And you know who it is? 2 teams I know for sure. Golden State tonight and the Phoenix Suns. They're in a heap of trouble.
Well, now you already...
Done deal.
My turn. Chris Broussard, you were almost right. Tonight's final score will actually be 119 to 99. That's what I said to start this show. It's going to be a 20-point blowout because this marquee matchup is actually a mismatch on the court. Congratulations, Shannon. You won the play-in game. I don't know how you fell into the play-in game to the first place. I don't know how. It's pathetic.
AD missed half the season.
You got the GOAT. The GOAT can't be in a playoff game.
LeBron James missed 27, 28 ball games.
Stop it. Ankle, James.
There you go.
Yeah. This is going to be an all-time cakewalk because, to Chris's point, nobody does a bigger, badder number on Steph Curry than the Lakers do. They go 6 or 7 deep with defenders who can hound and haunt Steph tonight.
Yep.
I am here to predict. I believe Steph will go 2 for 14 from 3 tonight. 2 of 14 from 3 because he's going to be trying to jack him up with 2 or 3 Lakers hanging all over him. It'll start with Schroeder. KCP will be in the mix. Caruso will be in the mix. THT will be in the mix. They'll be coming from everywhere because the whole point is just don't let him shoot the basketball.
Well, you got to be careful, Skip, and don't foul him because there are a lot of times that they fouled him a couple of times last time shooting the 3, and he got 6 easy points shooting the 3. So we gotta be smart. We're gonna get the ball up out of his hands, though.
Okay, he might get his average against the Lakers this year, which is only 23, which is 9 below what he averaged to win the scoring title.
I thought you about to say you about to get his average of 32. I was like, well, we're gonna be in trouble if he gets
23 because he averaged 23 against you guys. Yeah. And by the way, in the 3 games, you wiped him out twice, 117-91. This was February 28th, and then the final game, the rubber game, was at Golden State. It was 128-97. You should have won the first game.
We should have.
You were up 19 in the first game. You're up 14 with 11 minutes left, and the GOAT turned into the lowercase GOAT of the game because LeBron down the stretch of that game allowed Steph and company to win 32-16.
He had a bad game.
They're up 14 in the fourth quarter, and LeBron goes down the stretch 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. He scored 2 points the rest of the way. And could we see it one more time just for posterity?
There you go, man.
He had the shot to wipe it all out. He could have just closed the deal right here. Shoot it, LeBron. That's for the game, and that's unclutch as usual.
So
way to go.
Just to make sure I'm correct.
Yep.
So LeBron James is the only great player that's missed the last second shot this year.
Nope, but he's missed more than his share. And again, you've got the antidote. They keep talking about the head of the snake is Steph. There's no body to the snake. It just has a head.
Yep.
The head comes in, and you just say, we will take the head out of play as it steps across half court.
They still got Draymond. We got to neutralize Draymond, too, because Draymond,
what's
Draymond.
he average? 7 points a game?
Yeah, but
neutralize it.
Yeah, but he averaged like 9 rebounds and 9 assists.
Okay, way to go. Yeah, congratulations. What are they, the 19th in offensive efficiency? Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, they just don't have much. Draymond's been shooting it better lately. He's really been playing well. I do think he is in playoff mode, but they can't play with the Lakers. It's as simple as that. And everybody's moved up a spot, right? I think Andrew Wiggins is a terrific 4th option. Like, I think he's a great 4th option. He's a pretty good 3rd option. But now, without Clay there, he's the 2nd option, and that's not what they need him to be. He might have a big game scoring if they really take the ball out of Steph's hands and shut him down, but he's not going to be enough to beat the Lakers and maybe even keep them competitive with the Lakers.
Because we're going to do a number on him, because he's going to start out on GOAT James. And we're going to take him down to the post. And if they don't come with a double team, we're going to put him in the basket. And if you come with a double team, we're going to pass up out of it. AD getting a dunk. And you see Drum. And I told you, Chris, I said, Chris, all Drum is waiting on is GOAT James to get back. I don't care what he's doing with these other guys. I just need him to be Drum when GOAT James come back. You see what we do in the high pick and roll. He's owning the glass, giving us extra opportunities.
The big penguin?
Yeah, old Drum.
Yeah, but don't have him have to shoot a 1 foot wide open layup to win the game because he's going to gag that.
Skip, he missed a couple of those, okay? Yeah. But it's okay.
He misses more layups than anybody in the league. You know that.
That is correct.
I don't know if that's factual, but he's up there.
He's really anxious. He just needs to slow down. I mean, you got to realize he's playing with GOAT James. And GOAT James, that pressure that comes along, knowing that you're on the big stage, knowing you're not in Detroit anymore. You're not in Cleveland. You're not on a bunch of last place teams. You're vying for a championship. So the focus needs to be honed in, needs to be buttoned down.
Yep.
It will be tonight.
Final thought. If I thought that there was some bad blood between these teams, I might give Golden State a shot. But no, LeBron has done what he does so beautifully. He has won over both Draymond and Steph. They're now best friends of his. They come into Staples. They genuflect at the sight of the king.
No, they don't.
It's your house. It's your game. It's your show.
Skip, you know where LeBron got that from. You know who did that? Michael Jordan. That's why Pat Riley didn't want his players going out with Jordan to dinner the night before playoff games. Because Jordan would do the same thing, soften them up, take them out to dinner.
Play golf with him. Skip Bayless never had a problem with him going to play golf with Danny Ainge. Playing golf with all the guys.
They were playing for thousands of dollars.